How does a company survive for over 100 years? Chances are the answer to that question is never going to be by doing the same thing it has always done. Typically, corporate survivors have long histories of innovation in both products and business practices. Company history probably includes consolidations, mergers, acquisitions, liquidations, and diversifications, as well as numerous ramp-ups and subsequent layoffs. So the real answer to the question of how a company survives is likely to be by changing. This course presents the fundamentals of organizational change, including what is meant by change. The time-honored model of change developed by social psychologist Kurt Lewin in the early part of the 20th century is used to explain the different phases of change as well as the actions to take in each. Finally, this course covers some of the different theoretical approaches for managing organizational change and the practical application of combining strategies for greater effect. You'll also learn about weighing the various factors affecting change strategy, such as the time frame and extent of the change, the potential resistance within the organization, and the risks involved. As a leader, you will be required to manage or lead organizational change throughout your career. A good understanding of change fundamentals will serve as a strong foundation from which to craft your change strategies.
Good leaders know that success is directly related to the support of those they're leading. If you're going to lead organizational change, you need to know how to build support for the change. Organizational change requires people to change, potentially the way they work, think, their habits, routine, and schedule. Upon completion of this course, you'll have a set of strategies to use in building support for organizational change.
Have you ever worked on a change initiative that failed, even though you put in the effort to make sure it was well planned? What do you think caused the change to flounder? In situations like these, the critical factor is often resistance to change. You may have believed that the path you proposed was the best one to follow, but that doesn't mean your employees perceived it in the same light. When employees react negatively to change, it inevitably leads to some form of resistance. They might actively try to prevent change from happening or being successful, or they might resist passively by ignoring or eluding involvement in the change. Dealing with change is a challenge replete with issues to solve and opportunities to utilize. In this course, you'll learn about resistance to change, including the symptoms of resistance, the roots of resistance, and how to manage resistance in your own employees.
After change has made a major transformation in your organization, you need to engage, excite, and support the biggest driver for success in your organization, your people. After all, just because you made improvements a few months ago doesn't mean things will still be working well for you later on. Company goals, leaders, and employees all change frequently. But if you can manage your people as a collaborative team, they'll continue to support and maintain the benefits of change initiatives. Organizational change can be sustained with a little effort. In this course, you'll learn to maintain the momentum of change in a number of ways. By creating a collaborative team environment among employees that supports the gains made during change. By using the appropriate method of collecting employee feedback regarding change so you can evaluate the change initiative and its effect. And by managing and supporting performance after change to ensure productivity, develop employees, give employees confidence, and avoid conflicts.